We got Buchecha on mat number 1. Felipe Pena making his way to the mat. Maybe we'll get a split screen here, and we can take a look at both matches.
No.
Buchecha Pena starting. Here we go. Pena opting to sit. Buchecha on top.
And this is the good thing about Pena. He accepts to go to the bottom right away, and he trusts his guard enough, you know, to pull much heavier opponents to his guard and play from there. And I don't know if you guys notice, he's not using the shirt now, the t-shirt,
yeah,
with the idea to really don't let, look, really with the idea not to let Buchecha dominate him, to be able to slide out. That was a beautiful triangle leg locks from both of them. Now Pena has the top position.
Yeah, Pena really has an ability to get underneath and just create those crazy scrambles, and then he ends up on top.
And that's what he just did. He tried a leg lock. Buchecha went as a counter, attacking the leg, and he was able to reverse. Now look, he's across side almost, trying to attack. Look,
and Pena's counter attack.
Yes, and look, he's moving into the arm guillotine.
Wow.
Almost. He was moving to the head and arm guillotine. Head and arm choke there. I'm sorry. This is my favorite move. That's why he pops out of my mouth all the time. Pena playing very well. And you have to understand, Buchecha is a little tired from his last match.
Yeah,
didn't have that much time to rest.
He had a rough day.
And it was a tough match.
Let's talk about that match. Shanji, how about that match? Tell us about that. The escapes, the counters that Shanji had.
It was a beauty to watch.
I think that was one of Shanji's best performances ever.
To be honest, I think Shanji fights better at that weight division. You know, at under 88 kilos.
Yeah, I agree.
He was moving like I never seen him moving before.
Yeah, I told Ricardo that's one of my favorite matches of the day. Just his ability to look like he was out, and then all of a sudden he comes back, gets out, back into an offensive position.
His submission on mat number 3. We missed it here because we're excited with Henzo, but looks like your boy Gordon did it.
In a leg lock.
You see Muhammad Ali shaking his leg there, so we're going to take a look at the replay coming up as we continue to watch Felipe Pena.
Felipe Pena very well positioned on a cross side, controlling the leg lock. In a very dominant position. It's still 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go for the points.
Submission, Gordon Ryan.
Gordon in the finals.
Yes.
Against the winner of Buchecha Pena.
Interesting. And you have to say, Gordon looks fresh.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
You know, he didn't take much effort, all these fights that he did. He was able to win by submission in most of them. Look at Pena now doing an interesting transition. He went from almost being a cross side to changing into attacking the leg. And he's trying to work a leg lock right there, foot lock.
And I'll say it again, this is a Jiu-Jitsu fan's dream come true. The matches that we potentially could see.
All the fights that I dream to watch, I'm watching tonight.
Man.
Even, you know, for Gordon Ryan, he's called out guys like Buchecha. He fought Pena, and he wants a rematch.
Yes.
And we could see that go down later today.
That's why I say this is the greatest competition on earth.
You said it best.
You know, it hurts me a lot that it only happens once every 2 years.
I think that's what keeps it cool, though.
It's true. It's true. It's the kiss that you never got it.
That's right.
Interesting that Pena went after that leg lock to kind of let Buchecha out of that bottom position prior to points.
That was, I don't know, maybe he's believing he can sweep Buchecha after the 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's 40 seconds to go, so he accepted to go on the bottom, even though he had a good position.
Yeah.
He was probably afraid of being swept by Buchecha and end up on the bottom, losing by points. So 30 seconds. And you can see Buchecha is visibly tired.
He does look tired. He's had a rough day. pushing around
Not
300-pound
one
Orlando.
easy match
No.
today. Not one.
But would you agree that we're seeing a bit of a different Buchecha in this competition? He's reserving himself a little bit. He's being a little bit more strategic, Renzo. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he's playing very smart right now. You know, like he's trying to save energy to be able to do the next match. But if you realize, exactly like we say, he didn't have an easy day. To fight Orlando, and Orlando, it's almost 300 pounds,
Yeah.
like 130 kilos, and moves like a train forward, pushing, demanding from you.
And then now inverting.
Now it's the points. That was a beautiful attack from both of them. Pena try a leg lock, reverse into a leg lock, and Buchecha actually reverse into trying to finish him with a calf slicer.
See, we hear some people calling for points on the reversal there, but
Yeah, but I think the legs are still between them, so that's why they're holding. So Pena has to keep control of that.
see the difference, Sean Williams? Whenever you and I have a question, Renzo's got the answer of all the rules because he's been here since day one when they made him.
Look, he got a hook in. You can see second hook in, Buchecha is very tired. Pena is moving forward for sure. It's going to be hard for Buchecha to overcome this advantage.
He's going to put that hook back in and score 3 more here, I think.
His coach is actually telling him in Portuguese to don't lose that position for nothing on this word. So, you know, so he's actually locking the legs there, crossing his feet, blocking the hip, blocking Buchecha's hip, preventing him from escaping. And the hook is in again. It's going to be another 3 points, I believe.
Body triangle.
6-0 right now. And the body triangle is not only a way to get the back to keep it, but it's actually the best way to keep it.
Oh, he gets the submission!
And he finished.
Rear naked choke! Felipe Pena! Wow!
He submitted him. Unbelievable.
I'll say it again. This has been the ADCC of upsets.
Yes.
And unbelievable finishes in matches. And Felipe Pena, I'm not going to say he shocked the world, but he certainly surprised everyone in
And it's
attendance.
funny because it's extremely hard to submit your opponent when you have the figure 4 around his waist. And he was very efficient doing that. You know, even with the figure 4.
Your winner on
Let's take a look at the replay there. Felipe Pena gets the win, advances. So we are going to see a Gordon Ryan Felipe Pena rematch. Pena wanted it in the gi. Gordon said, no, I'll get you at ADCC. So let's take a look here at the finish here. Pena stuffing the leg down, working to the back. Beautiful transition there. One hook in, anchoring. Gets
Second hook in, yes. That was the first score. Amazing how he did it. Look, crossing the leg over, and you can see how tired Buchecha is. Look, he cannot even move anymore.
Gets to the back. Pena working the choke. It looked like he actually got it on the chin as opposed to underneath. But you can still choke somebody with that.
So if you put your jaw, you may break your jaw if the guy has the full rear naked choke on.
So in the bronze medal match, we're going to see Buchecha and Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
That'll be good.